Okay, hi. I have to re-record all of this, so I might be a bit rushed. I will go over everything. But, I was going to do a video on if, because it won Anime of the Year, I wanted to do a video on if solo leveling had a more Royals collab. So, we're going to do that pretty much. This is a very different video than I normally do because, well, first of all, I'm talking. Second of all, it's like I haven't actually done any proper Marvel Rivals videos except for like I think one. But if I sound tired or anything, it is because it's like 10 to 2. So, aye. So first character we're doing, we're doing like all the shadows and Jinma. So first one would be Tank. Cause like there isn't really any characters who are like what do you call it? Bears or like animalistic or anything. Like closest thing is Venom, but well, he doesn't really work. So I said the Thing just because he's melee and I'm hanging with. I feel like Hulk would work better than somebody else, and like Bill Groot doesn't work. So then who's next? Kaisel. So Kaisel's a big like dragon wyvern thing. So I should say then sticking to mostly anime only, there is one character that isn't in the anime that I'm going to suggest as a thing, but it's not going to be a part of the, like, it's not going to be an actual thing. But I would say a Jeff skin that's Kaisel, not like actually Jeff becomes a dragon, more like similar to this skin, but Kaisel. So he'd get like little, like the dolphin flippers here. Are they flippers? I don't know what dolphins have. They would become like the wings. Pretty much, obviously not just straight recolor of this, but you'd just get like a wee Kaisel costume for Jeff. Then who's next? Oh, I have notes on my phone. That's how I'm checking everything. Iron. So for Iron, I'd say do Hulk because I had a cool idea. Because Iron's the only shadow we see as a human in the anime because the only human shadow currently. I think Hulk would work because as Bruce would start out as Kimcho, so the guy Shadow was before Shadow Iron. The guy Iron was before becoming Iron, and then when you transform into Hulk, you would become Iron. And then the only thing like there's a bit of an issue with this is Monster Hulk. Like for literally all of these skins, obviously this would technically make every skin legendary, I think. Or well, not even. I don't know. Because like, well, at least all the legendary skins I own. I don't know. But when you ult, you do the Monarch Summon. So you'd go purple. So next one. Obviously Iron like uses a big axe, but Hulk is the most sensible. Beru. So for Beru, I think that BP would work best. Just because before he transforms, he is dashing about very fast, killing all of the Japanese hunters. So that just makes the most sense to me. That he would be a Black Panther skin. When you all, obviously, Marks the main. And if they wanted to change, like, instead of being Bass, it could be the Ant Queen. Just because that looked cool. So then, I think I put Igris in next. Yeah. For Igris, magic. Both use swords. Pretty much just magic. Both use swords. That's my whole reasoning. For Darkchild, you can either why do I keep blank on words? Either Marks the main, like either just Marks the main Igris, or so this is the spoiler. So if you don't want to be spoiled on solo leveling, by a bloody moral rivals video, skip. I'll probably figure out how the chapters. But Bellion, obviously Bellion and Igris aren't the same character, but Bellion has a very big sword, and so does Darkchild. And well, I feel like people would be very happy if you got to be Big Swordman. So who is next? My dog just ran into my room. Tusk. So Tusk is probably like the second most obvious one, me at least. Doctor Strange. They both use magic. They both use magic, have big shields, have a kind of explosion. Obviously Tusk doesn't have like an actual explosion like Strange does, but this Strange as one that I feel like they probably do like Tusk as a legendary skin, have it so his shield becomes Song of Protection, and then your like explosion would become Song of Dragonfire. Then when you all the eye up there would become what do you call it, the dragon icon thing. So who is next? Jinwoo. So for Jinwoo, Adam. Adam is like,
but that should not stop us from trying to.
I know it doesn't make like, because it doesn't make sense for like to be support, but with it's my main reason is Adam's ult. Just change it to make him say a rise, and then you've got Jinwoo. And like nowadays, because he has a necromancer, it makes sense even with like Star-Lord and Mantis team up, because like they just now can rise to the shadow. Obviously, I doubt they change the team up.
Pure cosmic energy.
Like Eureka Kun could be, instead of being gold, it could be shadowy. Pretty much, again, this would be the other legendary skin. So now what's next? I have other stuff written down. So MVPs would be when they become the shadow versions. So then, so they become shadows. Like, so Beru would be when he's killed by Jinwoo and then bows to him. Same with Igris. Irons when he's killed, when Control's killed by Igris, and then it could end where like pretty much slamming down his big axe hammer thing on Iberuka. I'm not going to obviously go through all of them, because like Jeff Kaisel wouldn't work. Then, so, what's next? I do feel like there would be an event, like an event game mode, where I've put down it being a 30-player free-for-all, where you can only pick from the characters who have shadow skins. So
Your
like
time is
with
the cosmos
the
heals you.
like with this mode, if you die, you get put onto the other player's team, the person that killed your team. So like, say you're playing Igris,
When things get
like there would also
dark
be
child tends to
this mode would have technically exclusive versions or well recolors that they probably could just sell as well recolors. Like I don't own the magic one. I own Bucky's. Don't ask why I'm the default skin for Bucky. Like these recolors where you're the non-shadow versions.
Armed and dangerous.
I'm not going again because that is very loud and it because I have my sound up. So you'd be able to just buy the recolors as this, but in that mode you'd have for free, and then when you die you become the the shadow version.
double kill.
So the and it's whoever has the most players on their team by the end of the game, or if all players are on one team, their round just immediately ends. So now rewards for the event. So I feel like because it isn't an actual shadow, Jeff Kaisel would be the free, would be a free skin. So then you'd obviously get his MVP, spray, emo. Then 100 units, no 200 units, 300 lattice, emoji, Kaisel, and then the gallery card. They have what I wrote down, but also after the recolors, they should probably also put some of the unstable molecules and so maybe like 600 of them so you can get one of the recolors. So pretty much you get one and a bit skin, like you get 1 and a quarter skins.
That's amazing.
So then what else? That is everything. So now this is the part where I just talk to say what's coming next. Aye, so pretty much, going forward, I'm going to be doing more videos like this where I actually talk, and you'll notice that this video actually has a bit of editing put in it. My short videos and news stuff aren't going to go anywhere. They are, to be completely honest, they're very easy to do. I know a lot of people can't log on to Fortnite every day to check the shop.
Here they come.
So for people who can't log on every day, that's why I do them. But they aren't going anywhere. I'm planning on doing another similar type of this video, where it's if Marvel Rivals did a Fortnite collab. So, I'm going to probably watch the YouTube Beru 2B Hero X episode.